information. I do not own this picture. I will leave a link where you can find it and you can do what you want with it. Now let's get on with the video. Hello everybody, Blue Mask here, and welcome to the finale of What If Deku Was Rockstar Freddy. It's been a while since I made this series and it's been a lot on hold with all those mini episodes I created. I have decided maybe to do some episodes to just go ahead and make some more. So, where we last left off, I think, was I was explained where Inko was. Give me a minute. Alright, I have, well, I know where I left off. Where we last left off, if you need a recap, something happened to Freddy. Ochaku Uraraka, Bakugo's girlfriend, well, the last security guard that was there to help him, get some money, explained they had an old friend, a green-haired boy named Tsukumadoria. He was sadly deceased with, or got cancer. He lived his last years, with Ochako and Bakugo and, his mother. He always wanted to cheer Bakugo up, but when it was time for him to pass away, what I could remember, he made, Uraraka make a promise. Make Bakugo happy no matter what. And she did. She made him happy over the years, and they got together. Uraraka did have a childhood crush on Isuku. She still have it, but she fell in love with Bakugo. And Bakugo had a brother relationship with Isuku. He still feel like they're supposed to be brothers, but cannot. Well, he always visits his grave on his birthday. But his mother, Inko Midoriya, moved to America and had a family with Hisashi. I think I said that. Where she got, Isuku has a little sister and a little brother. She does come back to the grave, when it's Isuku's birthday. And that time is approaching. It's been a couple of months, or let's say 6 months since Bakugo left. That information that he gave to Sir Night Eye, if I explained it last episode, if I didn't, they sent some information they found Overhaul. They gave the information and everything else. No, it's been a year. Bakugo quit to train for 10 months. It's been around a year and 3 months. No, 6 months. A year and a half year has gone by. The animatronics has done well. In these, year and a half, Roxanne and Freddy is gone into a relationship. So did Gator, and Chica. But deep down, one of them knew that he was not an animatronic. Isuku Midoriya and Freddy has merged into, him. Freddy Isuku. He remembers everything. He remembers his past life and what his new life. He does love his, well, Roxanne, but being alive is just misery. By the way, if you haven't noticed, this is gonna be a short one just to end the series. I am sorry. Freddy was walking around, well, after closing, just walking around doing his normal security thing, when someone was at the door. He went over to the door and found a old friend. Bakugo? Freddy, hey, it's been a while. It has? My god, you've grown. It's only been 6 months. Yes, but man, you have really grown. How's Uraraka? Oh, she's been fine. Now, why are you here? Come in, it must be cold outside. Yeah. Freddy opens the door and let Bakugo in. They met up with the previous, well, Roxanne, Chica, and Gator. They got into their private room. Well, they got into a room. Let's say Freddy's. Bakugo explained what happened to him, those 10 months, and their training. Him being kidnapped but rescued, blah 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 blah. Everyone was shocked by this and was surprised how good he kept it out. Well, man, that sounds awesome. For us, it's just been the normal thing. Going around, yeah, you know the deal. Must be boring sometimes. Nah, me and Chica has gone into a relationship. Wait, what? Bakugo's just looking between them. Hey, first it was Freddy and Roxanne. Really? Sorry. But yes. We kind of... Well, we are animatronic with its own mind, so emotion kind of came to us by accident. Oh my god. But we don't want to destroy the planet, we're just robots. Yeah, I get it, but the reason why I'm here, I've gone into an internship with Sir Night Eye. There's a party coming up. Have you gotten a reservation from a... Well, Bakugo shows the address, and, well, Freddy checks the database. Yes, we have. It's in 2 weeks. It's the middle where, well, the pizzeria is closed, so... The Shihei Hasaikai, or, well, Overhaul's daughter. Yes, Overhaul has a daughter, and he has a Eri as the same. He's having a party. We need you guys to go in and fetch her. Showing that picture that Freddy gave Night Eye. You mean that girl? Yes. I mean that girl. Why do you want us? She has been... Bakugo told the whole story. She has been tortured for a long time, making these quirk bullets. Every time Freddy hears this, he got disgusted and more and more. He checked the reservation. It seems like I'm the only one that have to go. They didn't reserve... Well, reservation to Roxanne, Chica, or Montgomery Gator. I remember the girl is, well, a fan of me, not those three. I see. The others checked the list. Yup, that day they do not have anything to the Yakuza. So, Freddy have to go to get this child out. Yes. Fine, I'll do it. You sure? You can be destroyed if they found out. I have to. It's the least I can do for a friend. Thank you, Frey. 2 weeks later, the mission is on. Freddy has been around the party for 2 hours, giving a happy birthday and everything else. Party was underground. He was transferred there. He couldn't understand why. He thought it was on ground, but making this a secret was the first thing. They thought he was just a robot. He's not gonna betray us. But Deck or Freddy had emotions. He was disgusted, so he's getting a plan to get that girl out. The plan was for Yes to infiltrate, hold the party for 2 hours, and when it ended, they have to strike so Freddy could go and get the girl. So I did explain where she is. Freddy was walking down the hall, the same hall he came from the party, when the heroes came in. When the villains was about to go away, well, the two guards that was with him, he grabbed hold of them and threw them against the wall, knocking them both out. Isugu pulling up where he had to go and ran immediately. Overhaul was with his girls, and it will take around 10 minutes, 5 minutes before he came to pick up Eri in secret from his family. That is enough time for Freddy. He ran down the hall, going to the location of the door. He grabbed the door and opened it, finding the girl scared. It's okay, little one. There's a little light that the little girl could see his face. It was Freddy. Freddy? Yes, I'm Freddy. Please, get over here now. The girl, listened because why shouldn't he? She was a child. She was also a fan of Freddy and Chica. Now, little one, listen up. I'm here to get you out. You understand me? But why? I am with heroes. I'm trying to get you out of here. You understand me? To keep you safe. Please. Freddy opens his chest piece and said, get in here. You will be safe. I promise. She understood and jumped in. Freddy got out and went away from the door. 2 minutes later, Overhaul appeared. He saw the door opened and ran in. Eri was nowhere to be seen. Freddy was walking and walking, trying to find his way out of there. He was walking when Overhaul found him. You! Ah, Mr. Overhaul. Where's your guards? I think they ran to check on the explosion thing? I have not found my way out yet. I am sorry, sir. Have you seen a white-haired girl with a horn with, well, a not so good-looking dress? No, sir, I haven't. I'm sorry. Damn it. Where should she be? Overhaul looked at Freddy, and Freddy knew what he was thinking. Overhaul tried to strike out to Freddy, but he grabbed his hand, not hit. He grabbed his arm and threw him into the wall, and immediately started running, keeping Harry safe in the meantime. Overhaul threw spikes after spikes, destroying Freddy piece after piece. Damn it! Where's the exit? Overhaul was pissed. The heroes has programmed the fucking bear to get Harry out. He ran after them. Well, ran after Freddy to chase him down. He destroyed Freddy after piece after piece. Freddy was lying in the hallway after 10 minutes of 5 minutes of disabuse. He couldn't move or nothing. Well, he could move, but his battery was completely low. At that point, someone arrived through the wall. Are you Freddy? Yes, I am. You must be one of the heroes, right? Yes, I'm the million. Do you have the girl? Freddy opens the chest piece, revealing Harry. Please get her out of here. Sure. Thank you, Freddy. No problem. Mirio got out with Harry. 2 minutes later, Overhaul arrived. He had to fix the fucking hallway for all those spikes. He went over to Freddy, seeing that his chest piece was open. Where's the girl? Gone. Hero got her. You will never get her. Overhaul. Freddy was shot down. His power was turned off. After, well, it felt like a few seconds, Freddy was charged up. Cables was charging him under some rubble. What the hell happened? He pushed some rocks aside. His outer shell was kind of damaged with some holes, but all that power he used to run away from Overhaul was recharged. He went around to see Bakugo fighting Overhaul. But Bakugo was laying on the ground. Overhaul was giving his dramatic villain speech when he heard clanking and getting punched in the face by a metal fucking hand. Don't you dare hurt my friend. Freddy? Hello, Bakugo. Need some hand? Bakugo grabbed Freddy's hand when he gave his hand. When Freddy gave Bakugo his hand, he took it, pulling Bakugo from the ground. How did you? I think some power cables went down on me, accidentally charging me in the process. You have some problem with him. Do you know what upgrade I got to my suit? Well, if I got shot down, an employee could go into my endoskeleton and use me as a, well, as a, well, a costume. Bakugo got it and, well, Freddy opens the hatch to let Bakugo in control. Bakugo Freddy armor. When Overhaul got up and saw only Freddy, he rushed at him. You stupid robot! You ruined everything! Before Overhaul could do anything, well, explosion came down. Well, Freddy's hand came out. Whoops. Well, explosion came to, well, Freddy's hands exploded out from, well, not pocket, Freddy's arms, hitting Overhaul square in the face 2 times, breaking a lot of fucking things, but not knocking him out. He just reassembled himself. You're no. Overhaul ran to Bakugo and Freddy. All 3 of them, well, Overhaul versus Freddy and Bakugo. Freddy was taking a lot of damage. But after some time, not revealing how much damage Freddy had on him, Overhaul was defeated. When Bakugo climbed out and gave Freddy his hands back, well, tried to, Freddy just no use. Bakugo, I am destroyed. What? What do you mean? I cannot work anymore. Overhaul destroyed a lot of sensitive things. Freddy sat down near some destruction. If I was to be repaired, a new Freddy will appear, and I will die. Why didn't you say anything? Freddy looked at Bakugo. Because I wanted to save my childhood friend. Bakugo was shocked by this reference. What? Hey, Ka-chan. Remember me? That name. It makes sense. The feeling that he had that Freddy was an old friend. Him, Isuku Midoriya. Was shocking. You can't be him. Alright? Sorry, I'm kind of tired. It is me, old friend. I was made, my soul was in Freddy. I just wanted to see you again. That I forgot when I got into Freddy. But when you said what I am and who I am, I I remembered it all. I'm sorry I wasn't there, friend. Pagigo was just shocked. I I just wanted to see you again with Uraraka. And I did. I don't I don't need to be alive anymore. What about Roxanne? She will forgive me. Or she will hate me. I don't know, because we'll never meet again after this. She's an animatronic, and I have a human soul. I will die when she is deleted. That can't be true. Fra well, Bakugo was on his knees beside Freddy. Freddy patted Bakugo's head. I wish I could feel your hair. I always liked your spiky, soft hair. I hope you and Uraraka can be together forever. She promised me to keep you happy. And it's working. Bakugo was shocked by, well, this news that Uraraka is still in love with him. Fell in love because of a promise from Izuku. She is with me because of you. She said yes to look out for you. I am happy she made that promise. I know she had a crush on me back then, but when I saw her and remembered everything, it doesn't matter. Please, in my room, send a letter to my mom. It explains everything. I wanted to send her, but I didn't know where she is. Goodbye, my friend. Freddy didn't move after this, or Izuku. After this accident, well, the news told that, well, a rescue mission was going on. One of the three Fazbears was there. It was programmed to hide the fact, well, it willingly did it, to rescue a little girl. She was luckily saved, but the robot from Freddy Fazbear, aka Freddy, was destroyed. Overhaul was taken care of, and, well, Freddy Fazbear got the fucking money they wanted. But Roxanne and the other two was devastated. The Freddy they have is not their Freddy. The Freddy they have is the kind of Freddy in the game. It's that Freddy, not Izuku Freddy. We are cutting to a moment. A month later. Bakugo checked up on the animatronic on Izuku's birthday. They said they were fine, and they have gotten you to Freddy, but Roxanne could not. Well, she on speaking terms, but relationship? No, that's not her Freddy. He understood and left. He went to the grave that Isugu was at, sitting down and giving him some, well, a soda he loved. A woman walked behind him and sat down on a knee on a pillow she placed. It's been a while, Bakugo again. No, it's been a while. Yes, Auntie, it has. How's you two kids? Been nice. But it doesn't feel the same like always. I still love them, but didn't have the same kind of feeling. You know, do you remember that incident a month ago with the Freddy thing? Yes, I heard of that news. You were in it, so I was scared. Luckily, you were fine. Remember that Isuku loved Freddy? Yes, I do. Here. Bakugo handed a letter to Inko Midoriya. What is this? A letter from Isuku. What? When did he write this? I don't know. A year and a half ago? 2 weeks after the incident? Or Freddy? I don't know. Auntie. But Isuku was alive. I don't know how, but he's dead now. What are you talking about, Bakugo? Inko was furious. Auntie, just read it. It'll make him happy. Inko, was angry at Bakugo, but open it. Hello, Mom. I know you don't think this is me reading this letter. I know my human body is dead, but my real one, my other new body, or presumably old body in 2 weeks. She read this out loud, by the way. I have been possessing Rockstar Freddy as in the Freddy Fazbear Pizzaplex. I loved Freddy so much that a god put me in him. He wanted me to do something, be alive again, but I didn't deserve it. I found out my promise was held. My friend Duaraka, you know that girl I had a crush on? She found love with Bakugo. I'm happy for them. I wish I could speak to you in person, but I can't. Because at the time you're reading this, I probably is gone. My chip is destroyed and my soul is resting in peace. But Bakugo didn't tell me what have you been up to and everything else. I wanted to talk to you so bad after I discovered my memories, but I could never contact you. I could never find you. So I asked Bakugo if I did or not. I don't know. I had been happy as Freddy, but Just being alive again was wrong. Finding out that I was a ghost in an animatronic that I had to destroy a specific part to finally go on. I am sorry for not being strong enough to be cancer. I remember the last day, the talk we had. Flashback. Itsuku was on his bed in the hospital, IV to his veins, just feeling weak. Inko was by his side, all alone. No one could hear their conversation. Mom, do you promise me something? What is it, dear? Don't cry. I know it sounds unoriginal, but Mom, if I know I'm gonna die, but I want you to just visit my grave once on my birthday. Promise me. Isuku, please just... No, Mom. I can't survive this. If you feel pain or grief, move to Dad. I know you haven't talked in 2 years, but please, you can have a better life here remembering who and who how I died. So please, I want you to live. Yes, dear. Flashback end. Inko was crying and sobbing. This is a letter from Izuku. No one heard that conversation. Bakugo was not even at the hospital. It was only an hour later that he arrived with Uraraka. And 2 hours later, he died. Inko was bawling and everything else. Sorry, Auntie. Bakugo hugged his aunt. She cried into his arms. Time skip. It's been years since that incident. Inko has been living with his family in America. Her son and daughter, age 16, have been growing up with, well, quirks they didn't see becoming a hero. They learned about their big brother's actions, of him being reincarnation, coming back as Freddy, living his life for a little while and passing on again, going to sleep forever. Mom, you told that story every single time. Can it even be true? Sweetie, I showed you the letter he gave me. Yeah, but it doesn't sound true. Do we even have a brother? How many times did I have to say this to you? You had a brother that actually loved you. He didn't know about you, but he loved his family, and that includes you. Please don't be as disrespectful. Sorry, Mom. He's kind of right. We've never met him. Because he died of cancer, my dear. I've told you this many times. A doorbell rang. The girl, well, Tita Tit, let's call her that. Tita Tit walked over to, well, the door and opened it, finding a letter on the doorstep. Mom, a letter arrived. Give it to me, sweetie. She handed the letter and, well, she read. She teared up. The kids looked at the letter and read it. Did he write this? But isn't he supposed to be dead? He sent a letter for the afterlife. It's kind of funny. Maybe he's tired of you two. What's that supposed to mean, Mom? Inko ignored them and walked over to a piano. Well, her daughter, Chichi, loved to play piano. Her son, Sparrow, will love to play football. She placed the letter in a mirror or a picture frame and put it up. She walked away from the piano. On the leather, on the piano, in a house that loved each other, was some simple words. I hope you're well, Mom. Hope we can see each other again. But please shut those two up. They're annoying and I can't sleep in the afterlife. Isuku. And that's it from this story. I know the story was kind of random there, but it's the best ending I could think about. And that was kind of a funny moment at the end. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series. But this is the finale. Good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful time, my lovely people. Mwah. Did you enjoy this show? And the curtains must fall. Good night, everybody.